you how to juggle. Now, the biggest part is obviously practice, but I'm going to just teach you the basics. You're going to generally want to use 3 of very similar balls of the same size and weight. However, in this case, I am slightly constrained by what I have available, so I will be using these. My personal suggestion is for actual juggling balls or perhaps tennis balls. Anyway, you're going to want to start with 1 ball. So set your others aside for now. Take your 1. Doesn't matter which hand it is. Take your 1 hand. You're going to throw it up with the other hand. Just practice doing that for a while. You want to keep the arc fairly similar, always peaking at the same exact point. And so a good idea is you want to put it right about eye level. So have it just cross your eye level and land. Just keep doing it until you got it pretty consistent, whereas you don't really have to move your hand much to catch it, and it's always about the same height. Now you're going to add another ball. So you have 1 on each hand. You're going to start with the same motion as you did before, throwing your first ball. It's usually easiest to start with your dominant hand. Throwing your first ball up in your arc. Now, when your first ball reaches the very top of its arc, which should be about eye level, that's when you're going to throw your second ball. If you do it right, your second ball should end up going slightly under your first ball as it goes up. Kind of like this. And you're going to keep doing that a couple times until you can do that repeatedly. And of course, once again, it's practice, practice, practice. And then you want to do it so that you can do it without stopping in between. So as soon as the first ball touches your hand, it goes back up. Same with the second one. All right? Once you can do that fairly well, you got 3 balls. You're going to want to start with the 2 balls in whichever hand you feel most comfortable with. In this case, that's my right, which is my dominant hand. And you're just going to do the same thing you did before. The first ball goes up, and the first ball reaches the top, throw the second ball. And the second ball reaches the top, throw the third ball. And so on. Every time the ball reaches your hand, it goes back up to the other hand. And so of course, it's not easy, and it takes a lot of practice, but eventually it should look a little something like this. And so on. And once you get really comfortable with it, and you got this part down pretty well, you can add a little extra, have some fun with it. Like so. Oops. Thanks.